Good day everyone, my name is Ina Grace A. Caudilia and I will be discussing about the olfactory disorders.
Olfactory dysfunction can be quantitative or qualitative. The quantitative smell disorders refer to disorders in which there is complete or partial loss of olfaction, while the qualitative smell disorders can't be measured and refer to disorders in which there is alternation or distortion in the perception of smell. Quantitative smell disorders includes anosmia, the complete loss of olfaction.
Without your sense of smell, food tastes different. You can smell the scent of flour and you could find yourself in a dangerous situation unknowingly. For example, without the ability to detect odors, you wouldn't smell a gas leak, smoke from a fire, or sour milk.
And hyposmia, the partial loss of olfaction. These two disorders are classified as quantitative because they can be measured. In qualitative smell disorders, we have dysosmia refers to a qualitative olfaction disorder of distorted sense of smell caused by medical and mental situations and include both parosmia and phantosmia.
Common causes of dysosmia are head and nose injury, viral damage to the smell system after a bad cold, chronic recurrent sinus infections and allergy, and nasal polyps and tumors. The brain is usually not the source.
Parosmia. The parosmia refers to a distortion of the perception of an odorant. Odorants smell different from what one remembers.
Parosmia is usually caused by damage to the olfactory sensory neurons that are found in the nose. This damage can occur from an infection such as a cold or viral infection including COVID-19. Damage to the parts of the brain that process smell sensations can also cause parosmia. Toxins, chemicals, neurologic conditions, and certain medications may also disrupt or distort the sense of smell. The symptoms of parosmia may vary in severity.
And the phantosmia. The phantosmia refers to the perception of an odor when there is no actual odorant present. When a phantom smell lasts less than a few seconds, the term olfactory hallucination can be used. But what is olfactory hallucination? An olfactory hallucination makes you detect smells that aren't really present in your environment. The odors detected in phantosmia vary from person to person and may be foul or pleasant. They can occur in one or both nostrils. The phantom smell may seem to always be present or it may come and go.
Phantosmia may be caused by a head injury or upper respiratory infection. It can also be caused by temporal lobe seizures, inflamed sinuses, brain tumors, and Parkinson's disease.
We are now on the cutaneous system. But what is cutaneous system? It includes the skin, the heaviest organ in the body. Epidermis is the outer layer of the skin which is made up of dead skin cells. Dermis is below the epidermis and contains four kinds of mechanoreceptors that respond to stimuli such as pressure, stretching, and vibration. The cutaneous receptors are the types of sensory receptor found in the dermis or epidermis. They are part of the somatosensory system.
The cutaneous receptors includes cutaneous mechanoreceptors, which is responsible for the pressure and vibration, nociceptors, which is responsible for pain, and thermoreceptors, which is responsible for temperature. The cutaneous senses are traditionally thought to comprise four recognized submodalities that relate tactile, thermal, painful, and pruritic information to the central nervous system, but there is growing evidence for the presence of a fifth modality that conveys positive affective or pleasant properties of touch. We have the thermoreceptor, nociceptors, chemoreceptors, and cutaneous mechanoreceptors as the sensory receptors in the skin. In cutaneous mechanoreceptors, we have the Ruffini's end organ or skin stretched, and bulbs of cross or cold, Meissner's corpuscle or changes in texture, slow vibrations, Pacinian corpuscle or deep pressure, fast vibrations, Merkel's disc or sustained touch and pressure, and free nerve endings. This topic of sensory receptors in the skin and the cutaneous system in general will be discussed by the next reporter. I hope you learned something from me. Thank you for listening.